Hey, it's your boy 80 IQ over here on my Lichess account. You might know me from my world famous YouTube series, Can an 80 IQ Hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? But maybe you don't. Nonetheless, I have a Lichess account that I play in my spare time when I'm not doing my one daily game on YouTube. And I play games on Lichess daily until I have implemented my 80 IQ Hillbilly chess training technique, in which this is the account that I use to practice those techniques. I have worked this account up to 1896. It is an all-time high for me on Lichess. I have never been to 1900. I thought I would record this game because at 1896, obviously if I get a victory here, I will be at 1900. And I thought I would try to make it somewhat instructional to show you that if an 80 IQ Hillbilly can get to 1900 on Lichess, so can you. So without further ado, let's try to play a game and see what we have. All right, we have an 1891. Let's see what we can do. Is my head in this box? Yes, it is. I need to lean this way. We play a check-pierce system. All right. Here. All right. Right now we're just in the development stage here. I need to get castled. Which we have. Alright. How about, where do I want to put this knight? Where do I want to put this knight? Takes. Here. No, you got no, he doesn't. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let me get something like this going, maybe. This is going to be the dangers when you, wow. Okay, hold on here. Here. Then what? Alright, here, here. Not sure if I'm in a good spot here. I like this though. Hope y'all having a good day. Just took a pretty bad loss in my on my daily series, so I'm kind of a little bit. I mean, I got mated with 0.8 seconds to go in the game, and just I mean, it was my game. The opponent had 0.8 seconds, and all I had to do was just not make the move I made. Pretty rough. All right, let's see here. I feel like takes. What do we have going on here? What do we have going on here? Take this bishop. I really want to get rid of this. All right, let's see. So if we all right, here. What about I'm not going to get too excited. Might get mated here. I'm telling you, I just came off a terrible. That's mate. Just got to 1900. Did I not? Got to 1900. 1900, y'all. An 80 IQ hillbilly just hit 1900 on Lichess. Wow. I'll do a quick game review. See what the game review analysis looks like here in the Lichess database. Request a computer analysis and turn on this engine. Got to 1900. I should have won my game earlier today on my 80 IQ Hillbilly series. I will leave the link to that series in the description below this video in case you are stumbling upon this video and are not familiar with that series. I have gotten up to 1643 on chess.com. And I think this really kind of highlights like why you don't let me do something here. Let me close this down a little bit. I don't think it has to be this big. Just get the moves in. Just get the moves in so I don't have to worry about my head coming out of the picture. I think about right. There we go. Alright. Start this game review up. A little bit different game review format here than on chess.com. If you're familiar with me, I play the check Pierce system, which is C6 instead of G6. The mainline Pierce. There's C6. I only play C6 when the knight goes to C3. It neutralizes his knight. I really like that move. Big advocate of that move. And I don't think you necessarily have to play the check Pierce to play C6. When I played the mainline Pierce, I liked playing C6 as well. Pin, I drop back so far, no mistakes. There's the first mistake of the game for the opponent. There was an inaccuracy for me. Knight H4 was best. I mean, Bishop, hold on, 92 was bad. No, they wanted, yeah, Knight H4, huh? Knight H4? Is this what they wanted? Hold up. Oh, they wanted H4. What was the best move here? H4? Was that the best move? Oh, H5, I mean. Was it H5 or Bishop B4? Was Bishop B4 the move they wanted? Yeah, Bishop B4 was best. Oh, heck. My bad. I always hit the wrong button when I'm doing reviews on this. So they wanted Bishop B4 as best. Opponent castled, and I think that's dangerous castling into this. It caused him a lot of problems, as you can see. Once you can get through that, then it's pretty much lights out. Inaccuracy. And there's an inaccuracy as well. Bishop B4. I wanted Bishop B4 again. Yeah, I can see again. The reason I want Bishop B4 is if you look, I got this knight just locked down. Where's he going to go? I guess, well, yeah, he would probably just, I'm not really sure why they wanted that bishop there so bad. Interesting play. Wow. I think maybe they wanted me to castle long. Another mistake. Bishop B4 again. Why do they want Bishop B4 so bad? God dang it. Sorry about that, y'all. I always do this on this dang Lichess. Hit the wrong back button. Where were we? Right here. That was an inaccuracy. They wanted Bishop B4 again. Here I'm just thinking about lining this up. Coming here and getting the battering ram put together. That was an accuracy. They want. I'm still 1.5 here. Yeah, I'm really surprised he didn't come here, to be honest. But I mean, I just take it again, and his pawn structure is even worse. This was an interesting move. I mean, I'm sure he knew what was coming by this time. See how sharp I was coming down the. Wow, that was a blunder. Rook A to D8. What? They wanted him to take? Hold up. Oh, because they got my rook trapped. I mean, my. How is this a blunder though? I'm 4.5 here. They wanted rook A to D8 as opposed to this. What in the world? There's that knight just. Yeah, way ahead. Oops. Anyway, went a little far into that. Really surprised that that's. And they wanted to, but I mean, look at this. They want the queen to take here. That's a blunder, and they want the queen to take. Oh, because they got my. Wow. They did want the queen to take. That's kind of crazy, really. Mistake. I don't know why I didn't really take right here. What did they want me to do? Queen e4 was best. Yeah, I didn't even see that until later, but I still ended up getting it. That was a mistake. Blunder. Gave him the mate. Gave him the mate. What was I before that? I'm 5.5. What did they want him to do? I got a battering ram set up. Well, anyway, there's the line. Your boy 80 IQ got to 1900. That's quite an accomplishment, I feel like. And best believe, if this 80 IQ hillbilly can get to 1900, so can you. Hope you all have a great weekend. It's the weekend here, a great day whenever you watch this video. Hope you follow along on my journey to 1800 on chess.com. I will link that series below. And have an amazing day. God bless.